They might be looking to catch out mikyx here, but I think they want to take control of bot lane. We saw Fnatic doing last game. They put a ward in the brush, makes it so it's easier for a bot matchup, but they haven't placed a ward. Mickey might get hit by the Braum Q.
Spotted out. Oh, we spotted that a little bit too late. He might have to burn the flash here now. Can he not hook out to safety? That's 3 stacks and 4. Flashing over the wall. Good. No follow-up from Misfits, but that is a... He does manage to land the hook. There's no Braum unbreakable for a few moments, but TP now coming in. They're stepping aside into Jankos, but Kobbe now in trouble because that is an unstoppable pony rampaging through the knockback. One more stack of the rampage, but Jankos can't get anything else done with the Q. Instead, they're going to turn on the Lucian. VTO has overstayed his welcome. The collapse comes in for G2, and it's a 1-for-1 in the end.
Should be worth it for Misfits if they can catch this bot wave. G2 should identify that they need to...
The pressure of laning against a player like Caps, but Mateo's been rising up for the challenge. As we see the fight start to break out, keep your eyes on the Lucian. What can he get done? mikyx in the middle of the entire team. Gold card does go down under the very squishy Razork, but Razork's going to be able to back away. mikyx has dropped. Mateo can just sidestep out over the wall, and all things considered, turns out pretty good considering that Razork did manage to get the Herald. Grow as the Herald does drop soon. See where Razork wants to place it, but that's going to be Vander getting caught out. Unbreakable there. He can try to leap back to safety. The ultimate coming out, but he is going to get burned down. Yanko's going to back away. The fear knocking Mateo away, but G2 gets a kill for free.
Yeah, Vander's setting up.
So tanky. Kobbe's going to stick around for it for a little while, but that is going to be the TP now coming in. Wonder off to the side, but it's just going to be a little Scion all on his lonesome, getting picked apart, but maybe they try to double down on this one. Here it is going to go into zombie mode, but Misfits decide instead to back off, to give up the kill, and at the end of the day, a very questionable TP.
Just like we talked about, when one member of Misfits doesn't have TP, G2 can always have nothing.
Can go for the steal, but he will give his life a quick sidestep, though. It's going to be a big deal. He has been slowed. He has been locked up. He's going to try to put them to sleep, but it's only Mickey that's been hit. He's now trying to get out, but he's just getting torn to pieces. Wonder coming in on the backside of the play. Vander and Kobbe forced to retreat. It is all good for G2 Esports.
Yeah, another mistake by Misfits there.
More than 1,000 games for G2's top side. That is less than 100 for the Misfits lineup, and you can see it paying off now as the top side collapses and absolutely demolishes VTO for overstepping for just a millisecond. Set it for the Herald. 16 minutes into the game. No tower plates, but still a crucial objective. Mickey walking in. Misfits pulling back. They do not have a man advantage here. It is a 4v5 right now. Unstoppable coming in. Mickey has now been locked up. Wonder on the side, they're providing a lot of shielding. There is no damage. There is no follow-up, but Caps has been caught out. Forced to flash out to safety. Misfits committing a lot here. Coleman comes in, but VTO gets hooked, and it's instantly reckless in the midst of the entire team. Yanko's ready to keep things going. The knockup going to come in, but it's going to be denied by the gold card. Here it can get nothing done. Into Zombie Scion, maybe a bit of damage. He's snared up. He's locked down, but again, G2 find a winning fight.
You can see G2 find the openings perfectly. VTO dash short 1 millisecond too far. Instantly pump out as much as Reckless ult into Here it's been locked out. They need to body block his ultimate if it is going to come in. The flash away. The TP now committed. Here it's still with his ultimate. Maybe they could try to turn, but Caps, they've already picked Razork off on the side. That's the last source of magic damage. Pretty easy fight as long as they can sidestep. Gale Force away. Here it's going to be frustrated with that one, but in the meantime, Mickey's going to be the one in trouble. Mickey's going to be the one picked off, but it's Jankos on the backside with the 3-man fear. Looking to keep the fight going, but still, they're trying to call him down. 3 stacks, 4. He has been locked up. He has been stunned down. Maybe it's enough, but VTO's getting picked up on the side. They have shut down the Hecarim. The money goes to Vander, but at the end of the day, it's still a positive for Misfits. Yeah, Misfits find a kill. Even though Razor got caught out at the start of the fight, they do manage to turn the engage that G2 chose. Mickey's going in.
Vander blocking so much of the damage. Where's the follow-up from G2? This could be disastrous. Reckless has no mana, though. No spells, no Acathian Reigns. Maybe he's got one more in him. Wonder throwing down the poke there with the inner items means it's so hard for Misfits to take him down. But again, Cadril, I want to shift our attention back to the stakes, to the standings. Never mind, we're going to turn our attention to Caps just trying to one-shot VTO. The leap in, the gold card into the snare. Here, going to look for a response, but you do not have the damage to get through this karma. He is just getting shredded into nothing, waiting for that collector proc to come through. Reckless now on a killing spree.
Yeah, Caps is winning the side lane. VTO is the win condition for Misfits. He needs resources, he needs to push outside.
Advantage, they're making so few mistakes, and this is unrelenting pressure for Misfits to deal with because VTO, he oversteps for a second. The full tank Hecarim takes 70% of his health with 2 abilities, and Caps isn't even going to get an assist. My God, that is a powerful pony. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Reckless now collapsing. Misfits finding a pick back, but Caps ready to set up on the side with the stun card. Vander in no position to body block. Mickey getting done what he can. That's going to be the knock-up on Kobbe. Reckless coming in the meantime. That is a ghosting Jankos. That is Reckless leaping forward. The body block comes in from Vander to save his AD carry, but he cannot stop the pony from rampaging through. The shutdown onto Caps. The double kill comes in for him in the end, and here it left a zombie to try to get some mid lane pressure back as G2 can turn to the Baron.
That'll be Baron, and G2 find 2 fights at the same time. They win the one on top.
And instantaneously, VTO is going to back off in the end, but that's going to be the ultimate coming out from Hear It already. Mickey X and the rest of G2 now retreating, but that is the two-man sleep. Maybe that is enough to get the fight kicked off. Vander going to fall up with the immediate stun, but the body block comes in from Mickey to stop the follow-up. And in the meantime, Jankos is in the backside, rampaging across the entire lineup, but he is going to give his life. He is going to get cut down, and that is hope for Misfits. They will hold on to their inhibitor line.
Yeah, Jankos' engage was crucial, otherwise Misfits will be able to step forwards and get onto the back line of G2. So Jankos side caps behind them, has the rapid fire.
Will they turn? Vander holding on for now.
They get it.
Burn it down, they can walk away. Misfits need to retreat, but Mickey's going to find the hook onto Vander. That's going to be massive. He's going to throw up the Unbreakable, and he's going to block what he can, but Mickey's already got the ult into the backside. Sion in the midst of the entire team. The sleep going down onto Caps. He's going to get woken up, not quite, by the Caitlyn. Razork can now collapse. The stun card coming in. Razork wants to finish the job, but he buys a bit more time with the stopwatch. Meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, Reckless has taken down Hear It. Now it looks like Razork is next on the menu. Caps, how does he get out of that one? How did that not hit him? The Q! Caps does go down in the end. The shutdown now coming in. Jankos on the hunt. Wonder has the shields to back him up, but G2, they're just going to continue to push down mid lane. Reckless has to be ready for fight after fight after fight. The fact that these objectives are staggered never gives them a chance for a break. Reckless just dashing in. That's going to be the Gale Force. Instantly one-shots the 80 carry, and he's not even going to have to trade his life for it. The entire team is there for him to make it out. He's a modern-day Houdini. Reckless gets it done. The 80 carry gone. One primary damage threat left in the form of ATO. Maybe Razor can step up and have a monster moment, but this surely should be the end for Misfits.
The waves are coming in. It's a 5v4. Misfits don't have as much wave clear without Kobe, and they're so short range. With Viteo on the Lucian, there's no Sion ults from here. It's for the engage. Vander has the ultimates to find it, but G2, they take top on top side and then give up their inhib. So it's a lose-lose situation. Just look for a fight.
Body block, the engage now coming in. Mickey, the knock up, the follow-up. Mickey now set to fall. The Karma Shield's not nearly enough. It's Caps off to the side, but for now, Misfits have gotten a single pick at the cost of very little. VTO caught out and taking some decent damage. Pressure on the top lane, though. Misfits have to back off. Misfits have to pull away, and that means the bottom lane tower is in trouble. That could be the third inhibitor, but Vander's holding on desperately. The Unbreakable, is it up? Is it available? Will it even be enough? Sleep onto Jankos, but unstoppable as he manages to make his escape. Wonder potentially going to get caught out here. The shielding coming in, the empowered tether coming in. VTO off to the side. Misfits holding on, but they're just getting chipped down. Misfits, barely. They have no reason surviving here, but here goes VTO. Wants to turn it. The stun comes out and denies him in his tracks. It's 28 seconds till the soul. Maybe, just maybe, Misfits can get this dragon back. They can stop this win condition from coming in for G2. But that's Reckless. He's in the midst of the entire team. He one-shots VTO. Vander, though, going to try to buy time. That's 2. That's 3. He's looking for 4. Double kill. The auto. It commits. Reckless goes down. Now they need to shift their attention. It's 12 seconds. Misfits 2 are ready to take it from them.
5 seconds. Tick-tock for Misfits. It's a 3v3. Top waves are crashing. Wonder has TP. Caps has ult. They could get backdoored here. If they look for this Ocean Sword, they're in such a lose-lose position. Watch Caps. He's popping the ult.
Walking down mid lane, walking into top lane, it's the TP coming back. Can they cancel it? Meanwhile, in the pit, it's been denied. The hook coming in from Mickey, and not today. No glorious finish for you, Misfits. It is a classic EU backdoor. The creep's alive and well, the Baron buff empowering them, and Caps, he's gonna finish the job. It was dominance from start to finish for G2. What hope Misfits had left is cut down in the final moments.
Ooh, that game. Even though G2 were so far ahead, it felt like Misfits were finding ways to hold on with the picks that they made. But in the end, the Ocean Soul was the nail in the coffin. They